Right, well, good afternoon, folks. My name is Ruth, and before I let you inside, Merlin has asked me to give you some advice. First of all, if anyone has a seizure disorder similar to epilepsy, not a good activity for you. Likewise, if you have extreme, and I mean extreme, motion sickness, claustrophobia, or fear of the dark, you may not want to continue, but Merlin dares you to go anyway. And we like to keep Merlin happy. If the experience begins to bother you, simply close your eyes, tip your head back, and scream as loud as you can. Screaming's not going to help, but you will amuse Merlin and those around you. Seriously, if the experience begins to bother you, just close your eyes and you should not feel a thing. I'm going to be knocking on the door. Merlin's butler is going to come out and say to you, "Who dares to knock on the wizard's door?" You must yell as loud as you can, "We do," or the door will close and we start again. Also, there's no eating or drinking inside. I had my 3-year-old grandson.
We're gonna let you all go. Who dares knock upon the wizard's door?
Waiter!
They wish to visit the wizard. I deem them worthy and prepared them well.
Well, being deemed worthy and so well prepared, you may of course follow me inside. Please form 2 lines on either side of the hallway.
I got it.
Oh, it's cool in here.
I have to double up the line. There you go, everybody get in the door.
Welcome again to Merlin's Mystical Mansion. My name is Jake and I'm Merlin's butler. Now allow me to take a second to tell you a little bit about Merlin himself. When he was a small child, he was found in a small forest clearing in Franconia by a couple with the names of Peter and Penelope Pirouette. The couple found him, instantly fell in love with him, and decided to raise him as their own, adopting him and giving him the name Merlin after recalling the many legends of King Arthur's time. Now the family of 3 traveled all over the world in seek of lost civilizations, and when they arrived in Egypt, Merlin found this ancient manuscript that he deciphered till his head was spinning. What he found was an awesome force known only as a gravity point. A gravity point pulled smaller objects like ourselves to an axis like a magnet, while large objects rotate around it, essentially a condensed version of Earth's gravitational pull. Now there are also red fire lights that dance upon the point where gravity is most powerful. They look like fireflies and you'll see them all inside, because we are indeed on a gravity point right now. Now Merlin didn't always know this was here, so he went seeking the world far and wide trying to locate it, because he was so intrigued by its immense power. Now eventually he came back home to northern New Hampshire to live out the rest of his days with his family. Disappointed, he had never quite found it. But upon a nightly stroll through the woods, he saw the red fiery lights dancing and knew this had to be the place where it existed. So he built this here beautiful mansion on top of it. Now there's one small catch. On a gravity point, time stands still, so while inside you will not age a single second. Sounds good, huh? Now unfortunately Merlin himself says he's off on a different match, but he's left behind a well-trained wizard's apprentice in his place. So I can assure you, he'll be in good hands. If anyone would like to turn hand to, these doors will magically open. You can have that side go through that door, and this side through this door.
We may not see them again. Goodbye! You're now ready to imagine Merlin
Seagoat, right there. Gotcha. Ooh, my head's still spinning. Ooh, I want to see. I'm really curious on how it works, though. I mean, but I know. I think they tilt you forward first, though. I swear I can feel something pulling me. I think it's one of those Vekoma madhouses.